Morning students. Today we are going to see Unit 17 Reproduction in Plants and Animals. What is reproduction? All plants and animals, they give young one their own kind. Young one is called reproduction. Why the plants and animals reproduce? All the living organism cannot survive for an indefinite period on earth. So organism should give young one their own kind. All living organisms have the ability to produce more its own kind. By this process is called reproduction. Reproduction is an unfolding of life form where a new individual forms. Unfolding, they can no end. They continuously reproduce. It ensure continuity and survival of the species. This is continuity of survival of the species. This process is to preserve individual. This process is to preserve individual species and it's called self-perpetuation. Self-perpetuation means that particular organism survive in the world long period. The reproduction is mainly three types. One is vegetative reproduction. Second one, asexual reproduction. Third one, sexual reproduction. In this video, we will see vegetative reproduction and sexual reproduction in detail. Vegetative reproduction. Vegetative reproduction is somatic cell division. Somatic means body cell, buds, organs. The vegetative part of the plant. Vegetative means body parts of the plant. Root, stem, leaves or buds get detached from the parent. Grow into an individual daughter plant. This is vegetative reproduction. It has only mitotic cell division, no gamete fusion. No male and female gametes are not there. And daughter plant genetically similar to the parent. Why genetically similar to parent? Only one parent is here, so genetically similar to the parent plant. Vegetative reproduction maybe takes leaves. In leaves, small leaf notches, small plants grow at the leaf notches. Notch means corner, folding area. That small plant grow in the leaf notches. That small plant detach from the parent plant and grow a young one. Example, bryophyllum. Next is stem. The stem, aerial weak stem attached to the ground give of advantageous roots and buds. When the connection with the parent plant is broken offspring means young one, became independent new plant. Example, strawberry. Next, root. The tubers, asparagus, sweet potato, then can be used for vegetative propagation with the help of root. Example, raspberry. In this plant, raspberry. Next, bulbils. In the some plants, flower but modified into globes. Globus, bulb-like structure. These, which are called as bulbils. The bulb-like structure is called bulbils. When these falls on the ground, grow a young one. grow a young one. Next, fragmentation. The filamentous algae plant, Spirogyra, breaking into many fragments. Fragments means small pieces. Each fragment having a cell, at least one cell, may give rise a new young one. May give rise a new young one. This is called filament algae cell division. Example, Spirogyra. Next, fission. Fission is in amoeba. First, that nucleus is elongated, then the cytoplasm is divided into two, nucleus divided into two, in partition wall will create two new daughter cells will come. This is binary fission. The fission is two types. One is binary, another one is multiple fission. Here binary fission. Binary means two daughter cell will come. Example, amoeba. Next, budding. Budding, the parent cell create a small bud, new bud. That bud develop a young one, but detach from the parent's body and create a new young one. This is budding. Example, yeast. Next, regeneration. Regeneration means the ability of lost body part. Ability of lost body part will develop, give rise to whole new organism. Give rise to whole new organism. See this picture. This is a planaria organism, planaria worm, and hydra also same. Example, planaria and hydra. Here planaria. The body parts is divided into three pieces. Each piece develop as a young one. The last part will develop. This is called regeneration. Example, planaria. Asexual reproduction. Asexual reproduction means without the formation of male and female gametes. Without the fusion of male and female gametes is called asexual reproduction. Now we saw vegetative propagation. Vegetative propagation means body parts will give a new young one. Here spore will form. That spores will give new young one. So this is called asexual reproduction. In this, only one parent will participate. Only one parent is here. So this also like a vegetative propagation, the young one look like a parent, like Xerox copy of the parent. Asexual reproduction occurs by spore formation. This most common method asexual reproduction in fungi and bacteria. During spore formation, a structure called sporangium. That bulb-like structure top, that is called sporangium. Form a fungal hyphae from the hyphae. Hyphae is like a stem-like structure. From this hyphae, sporangium will form. Inside the sporangium, the nucleus is divided into several times. Within the sporangium, each nucleus with a small amount of cytoplasm. Each sporangium will take small amount of cytoplasm, develop into a spores. The second one, spores. These spores will reach to the ground or substernum. The ground or substernum means any area, that wooden part or some other part, they will reach. Immediately they will start to grow a new young one. This is called asexual reproduction, spores formation. Example, Rhizopus. Example. Thank you, children. Thank you.